Hey guys, this is William with the Phantom Gecko, and just thought I'd do a quick show of the reptile room. So this is just one of the rooms that we're working with. We're currently expanding into a second room. That's actually our little betta fish tank down there with our mystery snails growing. So we've got some big breeding pairs in here. So if you see right here, you actually see we have Moss right here. She's completely hidden. Kind of tough to see her on this. In the back, you can actually see Lichen just chillaxing. He's very, very thin right now. I think he's just going through a kind of a rough brumation. These are our captive bred Fimbriotis pair that we have. So here we have Ariadne and her boyfriend, Dionysus. They're in here somewhere hiding. Let's see if we can spot them. Of course we can't because they are ridiculously good at hiding. So here we have Romeo and Juliet, our Ceratus sonorum pair, and we have confirmed that they are breeding this year. They have breeding marks all over them. Here we have some more gargoyles and crested geckos. Here's our gargoyle rack right here. I actually have Hugo, who we are now pairing today. So today is February the 2nd. We are going to go ahead and pair all of our gargoyles. We'll leave them there for a week. Let them take a break, rotate females. So here we have Brooklyn, which is one of our favorites. And here in the back we actually have Rorschach. So they're still just kind of doing their own thing today. We have a couple hatchlings down here. We have our space heater. So here we have Ekans and our betta fish. This is a moon down in here. We have a couple mystery snails, which we're actually breeding. Hopefully we'll get some little kids out of them soon. Here's our Tokay tanks right here, these three. You're not going to see them because they don't like being out right now. Here we have little Camilla. She is fast asleep right in there. Other little crested geckos and gargoyle geckos. Here we actually have Mars and, or not Mars, we have Marble and Granite. So here is actually one of our Tokay females. She is not doing super duper well, but we kept her in a little hot bath, and hopefully she kind of turns around. She was not looking so hot earlier on today, so hopefully she picks up. So here we have leopard geckos, fat-tailed geckos, and a pictus gecko. So here we actually have the Terminator. So this is an F2 fascio cross with a normal leopard gecko. So he is a possible giant, if not super giant, based on how old he is. He is 5 months old and roughly about 50 grams. And then here is his hopefully his soon-to-be girlfriend, Sarah Connor. They are both named after the Terminator characters because they terminate any food that is in front of them. So he's actually a Bill albino with a lot of good hets. So we're hopefully going to be producing an eclipse out of him with a giant or possible super giant. So she is a Max Snow with visual eclipse, as you can kind of see by her eyes. Hopefully you can. So he's coming out. He's hoping for food, as always. So here we have Bob. We probably need to rename him because that is a ridiculous name, especially for something so pretty. So if you see right there, you can actually see him. So he is our Madagascar giant day gecko, or Phelsuma grandis. So here we have Dune, one of our cresteds. Got a few more. So here is actually kind of one of our pride and joys, other than our phantom geckos, is our captive bred Halmahera geckos, and hopefully we will have some kids from them soon. So let's see. So I'm kind of testing out a theory with some of our hatchlings. Some of them were having trouble based on the humidity, so I went ahead and threw in some cocoa fiber. As you can see, just about an inch around, keeping that moisture up and nice. So he's sleeping right up in there. You might be able to see him. So this is stuff that we've produced. Here's actually a gargoyle that we produced. So it's actually showing the visual phantom eye. Not that you can really see the darkness of her eyes from here, but pretty cool. So here we have Curly, one of our captive bred Tokays. He's actually down there in the bottom left corner, kind of doing his own thing. A couple more little cresteds down here, doing well, doing well. So let's see if we can see one of our Leachianus geckos. You can actually kind of see her face back in there. So that is Olive right in there. And then we have Zeus, who is likely hiding in his cork tube. And he decided to do some wall painting with his abdomen. Always wonderful. These are actually custom-made tanks that I'm kind of working on a design. So you just kind of push it like that, pop it out. Just a nice little magnet system. Not entirely, as you can see, not entirely sold on the concept, but I like the idea behind it. Might end up selling those here and there. So here we have our little live vivarium for our morning geckos, which you will never see, even though I believe that's a little tail right there of one of them. So here we have our tower of glass, which is really, really poor reptile keeping, and our food for tonight that we are going to be washing and cleaning. So here's actually one of our Phelsuma standingies, which is a captive bred child, which I do not see him. And then we have Suni, which is our captive bred Phelsuma grandis, which will be paired with Bob. So hopefully that'll go pretty well. Hopefully have some of those kids pretty soon. So here we have some of our velvet geckos. We have a 1 to 2 pairing for our velvet geckos this year. And hopefully be producing some of those captive bred guys, because those are kind of an unusual gecko that you don't really see very often at all, especially not captive bred. And they have a really, really kind of cool dark roof of their mouth, so kind of unusual, so you'll kind of have to wait. So actually you can kind of see Dionysus right here. We set him in here about an hour ago, and he is still just taking in all the smells of his lady friend. So they were paired the previous year, and they made some really, really cool kids that were just super duper fat. So here we actually have Calypso. So she is one of our breeding phantom females this year. So we are going to have 4 breeding females and 2 breeding males showing the actual phantom gene. So pretty cool. Just wanted to kind of show you guys a lowdown of the reptile room. Here we actually have our isopods and snails. So we're actually focusing on multiple species. Those are an acrylic front that I've been working on. Not entirely sold on those on the design, just like the other guys over there. But work in progress. Gotta have, a couple revisions, and then they'll really, really be down to it, because I was kind of hoping to create a terrestrial, gecko and habitation kind of thing, and these were kind of the first rendition that I came up with. Up here we have, flowery blues. We have 2 different colonies, and they're just flourishing there. And we have some Helix aspersa up there. And those are probably my girlfriend's favorite snails, just because of how prolific they are and how, sociable they are. And then down here we actually have our dubia colony along with mealworm collection. So dubia are always a very, very good thing to have in the reptile room, especially if you have a bunch of reptiles. Really easy to set up and maintain. You just kind of feed them vegetable scraps here and there. So hope you guys enjoyed the tour. We will definitely be posting some pictures, if not videos, of what is to come in the next couple months.
Hey guys and girls, this is William with the Phantom Gecko. I hope you guys enjoyed our little video that we made of the reptile room for beginning 2018. We're likely to see some major changes, but feel free to comment, subscribe, like the video if you want. This is the first of many videos that we're going to be posting here in the coming year, so hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.